Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with another Power Hour edition for your NFL needs and wants and some college football. We are going to talk about Wisconsin at Oklahoma State in a guaranteed rate bowl. Woo. And then we're also going to talk Green Bay, Miami. I got an NFL two-team parlay for you. I got 3 props for you for Monday night. We got a little bit of everything with Christmas around the corner. But before we get into that, I got to tell everybody about NoHouseAdvantage.com. NoHouseAdvantage.com is changing the platform for fantasy sports bettors all across the country, or across the world, I should say. Check them out. Sign up with NoHouseAdvantage.com. You can sign up, use the promo code PNP at NoHouseAdvantage.com or download the app. It's available in all the app stores out there. You get a first deposit match up to $50. All you got to do is type in that code PNP at there when you deposit, and you're good to go. Now let's get into some college football. We are going to bring in Chip Chirimbus, the man, the myth, the legend himself. How we doing, Chip? You ready for Christmas?
Oh yeah, absolutely, and I'm ready for the bowl games as well. That's for sure.
All right, let's get this thing started. A guaranteed rate bowl. This is Tuesday, the 27th. Wisconsin. Pretty nice little favor, 3.5 over Oklahoma State, the Cowboys. Over-unders at 43. If you haven't already, you need to take advantage of the bowl pass. Get any 2 handicappers you want, all their college football bowl picks for $299. Picksandparlays.net bowl pass. Check it out. All right, Chip, talk to me about this game. Where you at?
All right, Lenny, my college football season has been absolutely incredible with my megabuck plays, which are my single strongest plays. 2-0 in the bowl games and 19-4 on the year. Documented right here, Picks and Parlays. This is an incredible game in regard that who is playing. Top quarterback for Wisconsin has already bailed out Graham Mertz, leading them with 2 backup quarterbacks that have thrown a total of 9 passes combined on the year. Now, Spencer Sanders was a quarterback leading this Oklahoma State. They were on their way 5-6-0. They had just beaten Texas. He gets hurt. They lose 4 of their last 5 games. They have absolutely no passing game right now. Their quarterbacking, their number 1 rusher, and their number 1 leader in tackles is gone. So this team is depleted, Oklahoma State. Wisconsin has gone through coaching changes. They're going through quarterback changes. I can't see where either one of these sides, Lenny, are going to be able to have any continuity on offense. You've got a new coach at Wisconsin. You have quarterbacks that haven't played in either situation. 2 new ones at Wisconsin, a new one at Oklahoma State, who went absolutely into the toilet after they lost Sanders. You know what happened with them. I mean, they've been under the last 5 games since he's been out. Wisconsin is under 6-1 in the last 7 games in December, and they're usually an under team as it is. They've lost their last 3 to the point spread, last 3 outright rather, and they only scored 41 points in 3 games. So I don't see much offense kicking up here, although, unusual things do happen in bowl matchups and bowl games, but I don't see it happening here. I think this game stays under the total easily.
Yeah, I don't see this getting anywhere near 40, to be honest with you. Wisconsin is anemic. And then you got a new coach, there's too many variables in this game, to be honest with you, for me to really be confident in anything other than the under. Right. So I'm on the same page as you, Chip, there. Guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Picks and Parlay Power Hours here Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to move into the NFL. Talk Packers at the Dolphins, -3.5. Dolphins are -3.5. Over under on this one's 50. Set even 50 here. I got to remind everybody, if you're looking for a capper to put into this, and you can get 2 cappers for $2.99. Any 2 cappers you want on the site, Chip Chirimbus is one of them for college football. Better get on that. Picksandparlays.net/bowl pass. There's still time. Get on that while you can. Talk to me about this Packers-Dolphins game. Where do we go here?
All right, in the NFL, despite losing the last 3 Sundays with my single strongest play, with my megabuck play, I've rebounded on Monday each time with another megabuck winner, 24-10 now on the year, and we got some great matchups this weekend. Now, this game is on Sunday. All the action most likely will have already taken place on Saturday. But I like the matchup here with Green Bay and Miami. I mean, Green Bay, we saw them handle the Rams 24-12, I think it was, quite easily the other night. And Miami, they're in the doldrums right now. What if they lost 3 in a row and they just haven't been able to muster any offense? And it looks like Tua, in spite of what we've seen, Lenny, he still has the top NFL quarterback rating at 107.8. So the Packers are 0-7 in their last 7 over. Excuse me. Are over 8-3 in their last 11 after a straight up win, and they're 16-5 after they've allowed less than 150 passing yards per game, which happened against the Rams. The next time out, they're 16-5 to the over. So I see Miami bouncing back here in good weather, the only place in the country where it might have a sunshiny day. And I see Aaron Rodgers lifting up this Green Bay offense with a little more confidence. I know the Ram defense, though it was depleted, is still better than what you're going to get out here in Miami. They both gone 7-7 to the over this year. And I think this one stays over. I really do. I think that you're going to see Miami bust out at home after 3 road games, and Green Bay in nice weather. A lot of passing. This number's 50. That's a strong number in the NFL. I think it goes over.
Yeah, I will agree with you there. I think we're going to get a lot out of both sides here. And I think the easiest, for the record, out of the 3 Saturday or Sunday games, Christmas Day games, this is my favorite. I really do like this game, and it's the first one out of the bunch. And I think they go down from there. As far as pleasure is and easier bets. I love this game. I love this game over 40. So I'm on the same side as you here. Chip Chirimbus, as always, it's been a pleasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell for notification. Power Hours brought to you Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Check out Chip over at picksandparlays.net as well. He's always on the leaderboards. He's always crushing things. He's just a consistent top finisher over there. So, and our leaderboards are transparent. That's what the hell I'm trying to say.
Right.
So Chip, have a good holiday, buddy. We'll see you on the next time.
Thank you. Have a good holiday. Merry Christmas.
You too. Take care. All right, guys, we're not done yet. We still got a few things to go over here. We got Terry Edelman coming in, and he's going to give us a 2-team NFL parlay, that means it's Friday, folks, and you know how he does it. And then we're also going to talk a little Monday Night Football, 3 props for us. We're going to start with the 2-team NFL parlay. Terry, how you been doing on these? I heard you kind of crushing them.
Yeah, I had a lot of success. Win streak, and then I think it's 2 weeks in a row that I've lost. So
okay, so we're gonna get back on the saddle. We're in a bounce back spot. That's what I hear.
Yeah, NFL though has gone so great for me, so I'm looking to keep it going with these plays here.
NFL has been crushing it for him, and like I said earlier, when you come down to the college football passes, I tell you who to take, who not to take, or be a Terry Edelman. This is no knock on him. He's not real big in the college football. So he's going to give us a bunch of NFL plays coming up here. But so he would not be one you would take on this. Chip Chirimbus would be one you would take on this. So take advantage of that. That picksandparlays.net bull pass. Let's get right into this. We're going to start on the first leg of your parlay. Saints, Browns -3, over under 32. What's the first leg here? What are we doing?
Well, if you told me maybe 3-4 weeks ago that I would be taking the Browns, I would be backing the Browns, I probably would have laughed at you. I would have thought that's pretty funny because the Browns have been a team that have been funny just with things that have happened to them year after year after year. But as much as I hate to say it, Deshaun Watson has made this team better with maybe their confidence, but they just look better, and they're at home here against the Saints. Yes, the Saints are involved in that wacky who could make the playoffs. It really could be any of the 4 teams. But in my view, Tampa Bay still wins that division. I still think they have the one game lead. I still think they win that division. I think New Orleans, yes, they have a chance, but I don't think they're coming into this game thinking, oh, we're going to the playoffs. We got to win this game. Like, I'm sure they're going to want to play this game, but the Browns, I don't know. There's something about them that they're just catching steam here at the end of the season. So I'm going to back them here.
My philosophy on this game real quick is just the Browns want to show what they're capable of for next year because Deshaun Watson was already, suspended and all that stuff. Yeah. So they want to show what they can do next year. The Saints they're I think they're just done trying to get the best draft pick they can. They need help on a lot of help on both sides of the ball. Yeah, and considering the weather, it's going to be real cold, real windy. There's supposed to be snow, 30-mile-an-hour winds, a ground and pound type game. Nick Chubb, you know what I mean? Cleveland.
And the reason I'm going the money line is because, like you said, it could be some. I have a feeling we could see a few games that are like 17-16 type games that are like 1 or 2 point wins, and there could be some funky stuff here.
Yeah, I like that. So Cleveland on the money line. That's leg one of the parlay. Now the second game of this parlay is Commanders 49ers. 49ers -6.5. Over under is 37.5. This one's another one that's dropping, and this is in San Francisco. So that weather is just always crazy at this time of year. So talk to me about this one.
Commanders coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Giants last week. They tied them the week before. They lost last week. And the Commanders have to watch out because if you look at Lenny's sweater there, the Lions are coming for them. The Lions are coming for them. And I think the 49ers help the Lions with a win here. If you've watched the 49ers or you don't even have to watch very much. No. You just have to basically look at the score line, and that tells you already what you need to know. The 49ers are just crushing it. 6-1 at home on the year, 7-game win streak. Their one loss at home was to Kansas City. There's nothing wrong with losing to Kansas City. If you lose to Kansas City, it's not something to get all upset about. Lots of teams lose to Kansas City.
Right.
Washington, completely different story here. This is not a good spot for them coming in here into San Francisco. So I'm just taking the money line in this parlay, and you add that with Cleveland, and you get plus money.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say, we're going to take that. Yes, it is a lot of laying a lot of chalk, but when you do this, and this is something I know he does a lot. This is something I do a lot of. 2, maybe I'll get crazy and throw a third team in there or something, but I will take close to even money or plus money on a 2-team parlay and lay chalk on both of them. I'll do that in damn near every sport. But NFL, I would do this a lot of. And I like this. This is already made a card. Terry sends me his picks bright and early in the morning, getting ready for the show. And I'm like, when I looked at your picks, I was like, well, yep. I've already done that. Those have made the list. So plus 125 on an NFL 2-team parlay. Be happy with the plus money, folks. Take it. It's cash.
Yeah, you're backing a minus 300, and you're still getting plus money. So.
Gotta love it. Terry, good stuff. Good stuff as always. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Power Hours here Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And I will tell you this, Terry hasn't been a part of Picks and Parlays for the whole NFL season. And he is up there in the leaderboards, gunning for that number 1 spot. So he's coming hot and heavy, NFL. Let's get into the Monday night. You got some Monday night props for us. And it's hard. We filmed this on Friday. So today's Friday, 23rd. We're talking about this game on the 26th. We're a couple days ahead. There's a lot that could happen over the weekend. Talk to me about this matchup. Before you do that, last chance, folks. Picksandparlays.net Bowl Pass /Bowl Pass. $2.99, any 2 cappers you want. I'm just going to pull this up, and then you could just explain yourself, Terry Edelman. Monday Night Football props. Take it away.
Yeah, so obviously, like you said, it's Friday, and something I would have liked to take is Eckler rushing yards or rushing and passing yards, but that's not available yet. So basically, when you're looking at it at this point in time, you got to work with what you have. Right. So I looked through the props here, and I'll start with the first one. Either team to score 3 straight times, no. Plus 185. I think the Chargers are going to score a couple times in a row. So it might get a little scary there, but ultimately, I don't see a complete blowout here. Okay. I think the Chargers will do most of the scoring, and they will have multiple scoring. They will score multiple times, but I don't think they get to 3. So that's how I went with that.
Okay.
Plus 185. And then to kind of counteract that but still possibly win, Chargers to score in all 4 quarters. I'll get the odds up there for that because I do think they can get points in every quarter. Here, let's see, plus 195.
Okay.
For
we'll
the
take
Chargers
it.
to score in all 4 quarters. So field goal, touchdown, whatever. They just need to get points. And then Eckler, over 1.5
big on
touchdowns,
Eckler.
plus 333. That's a little bit more of a ballsy play.
It's fair.
Maybe you want to go a little bit smaller on that, but plus 333. He's their guy.
I love it though because he catches the ball, he runs the ball, he's a dual threat back. So I mean, it wouldn't be crazy to think, inside the 10 he gets a touch and gets the ball, or inside the 20 he gets a pass and breaks off a screen pass or something. He has the big play capability as well. So I love all 3 of them. I'm a big fan of this bet right underneath me. Either team scored 3 straight times. I do that a lot on some stuff, especially when I think I lean heavy on one side or the other. Then I kind of go with that kind of. I'm on that train.
And I don't think the Colts are gonna. I don't think the Colts are just gonna not show up. If you saw what they did against the Vikings, now obviously this is going to be a letdown spot for them because when you blow a 33-0 lead, that's going to hurt. But the Colts have been putting out points. They've still been competing in games, so I think they put up some points as well. But I like the Chargers here, and I like Eckler. He's their guy.
He is their guy. That's fair. All right, there you have it. 3 Monday Night Football props. Take a screenshot. Do what you got to do. Run the show back. Rewind. Do whatever you need to do. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Power Hour is brought to you Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to see you guys. Everybody out there, have a good holiday. Have a safe holiday. Take your time. Enjoy it. Enjoy whatever you want. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it to the max. Just be safe about it. We'll see you guys on the next Power Hour. Terry Edelman, it's always a pleasure, my friend. Stay warm. Stay warm. Take care, guys.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Yep.